right, final challenge. Brain power, muscle power, team power. If you don't work as a team, you're gonna eat dirt. Let's see what you've got.
I gulped. Our team isn't exactly working right now. I am so gonna eat dirt.
There are 3 rounds. Listen well.
Assistant stepped forward, holding sealed envelopes with different colors.
Your final challenge will test perception, reasoning, and endurance. Round 1, a visual puzzle. Each group will receive an image cut into fragments. Your task is to reconstruct it correctly. Only then will you move to round 2. Round 2 is a logic puzzle, a riddle requiring critical thinking. Solve it, and you advance to the final round.
Round 3 is simple. A long-distance run to the finish line. 1 runner per team. Fastest across wins.
The assistants dropped the first envelope on our table. Tyler ripped it open, spilling a dozen oddly shaped scraps of glossy paper across the surface.
Ooh, puzzle pieces. My time has come to shine.
It's not just a jigsaw. Look, the edges don't even match.
Please, I've spent years framing shots and lining up angles. This is basically Photoshop, but in real life.
His hands moved fast, rotating pieces, sliding them into place. Tyler and I tried to follow, but he was already halfway there before we could blink.
Not gonna lie, he's kinda cracked at this.
A few final clicks, and Jaden smoothed the last piece into place. The image formed into the Blossom Bridge in full bloom, glowing under a spring sky.
And that's how you turn chaos into art. Done!
Miss Hoshino stepped over, gave a curt nod, and handed us the second envelope.
Well done. Proceed to the logic round.
Tyler slid the second envelope across the table. My fingers hesitated for half a second before I tore it open. Inside was a folded card with a riddle written in elegant script. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with air. What am I? Tyler frowned, scratching his head.
A ghost?
No. It's obviously the voice of artistic inspiration. Duh!
I roll my eyes. Cute guess, but no, it's an echo. I scribbled the answer quickly onto the card and rang the bell. Miss Hoshino raised her eyebrow, a faint smile on her lips.
Correct. You may proceed.
Okay. Logic done. Art King wins again. Now we pass the baton to our athlete, yeah?
All runners to the field. This is your last leg. Finish strong.
We moved toward the track, but my stomach churned. I felt dizzy, but I managed to hold myself up and forced myself to walk. The teams lined up on the athletics field, the track stretching out in front of us like it went on forever. Tyler bounced on his heels, loosening his shoulders. Jaden adjusted his camera, already trying to get action shots. I stood off to the side, but my vision swam. The skipped lunch, the stress, it all caught up at once. The whistle blew just as my knees buckled. The world tilted and I stumbled forward, but Jaden caught me just in time.
Oh no! Can they finish the challenge? Watch the full episode on MSA now.